Good morning, folks. Today is January 10th, 2016, and this is the official first test flight, not pre-test flight, or pre-flight test. Actually, the second flight, I did a real quick one this morning just to make sure I had the compass and everything lined up. But this is a flight with daylight, and it's the new Baby Airwolf 3, which is a Chroma 8660 model with the GoPro gimbal. Decided to go with the GoPro this time rather than buying their more expensive 4K camera, which wouldn't do stills. This one's taking stills at the same time. You see my nice red 2B electric Volvo there on the lower left. And I'm just getting positioned, so I'm going to clear my weather station, which you'll see here in a minute. Okay, we're back again here. I'm going to have to do some trimming on the video. But anyhow, looks like I'm recording okay. I'm turning around here, and you'll see I'm going to head over and check out the gutters at Tony's house, which I have to clean this morning. Hopefully before it starts raining again, but it's supposed to be pretty clear today. Ooh, pretty bad. Look at all that leaves in there. You saw them just for a second. Drop down here in just a minute. Get a closer look. We've been getting a lot of rain here in California because of the El Nino, which is a good thing. We're turning around here again, pointing towards now the north. Creep up to the corner, and then I'll drop down a little bit here. Anyhow, getting back to the rain tunnel, there's in the upper left corner now, you can see the weather station just for a brief second. It's already gone again. And the weather station and my solar yard lights and things like that up there. Oh yeah, she's got a lot of leaves in the gutters there blocking those little drains. There's the bird feeder and all the seed that's growing. Gonna have another job when it comes to nicer weather to get all that cleaned out again, so we're all set. I'm going to take over and walk up the gutters on her house. This is Tony Ireland, my neighbors. It's pretty clean in the middle, just at the corners. Naturally, it's at the corners where the drain pipes go down. Excuse me, didn't mean to cough in your ear, but I had to cough. Anyhow, you'll see the branches of this tree, which are blowing around here. There's a lot of downdraft from this Chroma Blade quadcopter drone. Yeah, a lot of leaves in the gazebo gutters too, so I got an hour's worth of work over there getting that cleaned out this morning, but I gotta come back and clean my own. Okay, we're kind of cruising around her gazebo, which that's a nice gazebo. Almost wish I had her yard, but then I'd only fill it up with junk, and she doesn't have as good a side yard as I do. She's got trees where I couldn't back cars into the side yard, which is important to me. Anyhow, we're going to get around here, take a little bit more look at the gutters now. I'm going to fly up, take a look around, and then I'll turn around and come on back. And we're going to land manually because I still, even though it works most of the time, doesn't actually land on the exact same spot, and I have some branches I have to clear out of my backyard to give me a little bit more room. I guess I'm legal to fly here as long as I stay lower than 400 feet, so I don't get in the way of the aircraft that are coming in, the emergency copters. You can see my van and gyrocopter trailer sitting out front there, a little camper, which I keep up, keep the water out of it, keep it dry. A lot of traffic this morning already on G Street. Take a look around here. I'm going to spin around and start coming back. Yeah, we're drifting back towards the my side of the fence now. Technically Tony can tell me she doesn't want to fly over her house, but I don't think she would. Nice shot of it. Looks like some sort of a truck with a forklift on the back there going by. Nice blue sky. Gonna be a chance to get some gutters cleaned up today before it gets too bad. Anyhow, take a look around here, and then I'm gonna come back and land. Come in very cautiously. I'm being super cautious now with where I fly. Can't afford to lose another baby Airwolf. We're not gonna have a baby Airwolf 4. Unless it's a different brand, bigger, better, faster, more professional, blah, 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 which I don't have a need for at the moment, so looks like that truck's coming back, but it's probably just a different one. Nope, it's the same one. He went up there and turned around. He got lost. Anyhow, interesting observation you see when you're actually playing the video back. I'm sure you don't want to hear me talk all this time, but it's better than the sound of the drone of the engine, which is the other reason I like the GoPro, because it automatically records the video. There I am standing in my backyard. You can see that tree, that fruitless mulberry over there. It's now lost all of its leaves, which I have to clean up, but it's got a bunch of branches sticking over on my side, which I'm just afraid I don't want to run into one of those, crash in my own backyard again. Done it once already. Ran into the shed one day by hitting return to home. No, I had follow me on, that's what I had. But anyhow, we're getting down here. We're coming down now, being very cautious, positioning very slowly, learning that's the way I have to fly no matter whether I'm flying this or the gyro. I've got to be, don't jerk the controls, just touch the controls. That's the way to fly. That's a good pilot. So coming down, you're going to see this part of the grass is where the little doggy likes to dump his presents, but it's good because he dumps them mostly all in the same place, and you'll see one here up close pretty quick. What that is. Got a rock over there. I don't know what that is. Anyhow, I panned the camera up. I can control that tilt on the camera from the controller. I now have a spare controller, a spare battery charger, a spare battery. Still don't have my actual official travel case for the, yeah, there it is. Nice old big turd dried up, but good fertilizer, I guess. And he doesn't put out big ones, so even if I miss them, I can chop them up with the lawnmower, and it doesn't cause a problem. Okay, we're dropping down here. We're going to set down in just a second or two, and there we go. We're setting down, and the motor is going to shut off, and it'll settle into the grass. Oh, excuse me again once more for coughing in your ear. There, we're settled on the motor to stop, settled into the grass. I've also learned to go over and shut the GoPro off before you pick it up and carry it in the house. That's all, folks. See you again next time.